Hi, today I'm reviewing the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Longwear Matte Foundation. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help the channel, go to the Amazon link below. This is the sample size I got from Sephora. The full size of the foundation is 1.8 ounces and sells for $34. And this is Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. It's a new line that she's just come out with recently. And she definitely caters towards women of color, which is great because for so long they had been ignored by many of the makeup companies. So it's good for them to have a lot of options in terms of colors. Many lines are very limited when it comes to deep color tones, and for so long they haven't had hardly any options. So she definitely caters to that, and me being a pale white gal with dry skin, this foundation really isn't made for me. However, a lot of people have tried it and absolutely loved it. And I could see if you have more oily skin how this would be better for you. But having super dry skin like myself, it tends to accentuate dry patches. It's more medium to full coverage in my opinion. And it just depends on how you apply it. If you use a brush or a beauty blender, or just your fingers, you can definitely build up coverage if you wanted more coverage. So those are some nice options of it. It definitely is a matte foundation, and having dry skin, I'm wearing it right now, and it definitely does tend to cling to dry patches, and it tends to settle a little bit in some of the fine lines like around my eyes. But for me, this just wasn't a hit because of the fact that I have super dry skin, and this just seemed to accentuate that. When you apply it, it tends to oxidize slightly, so after you apply it, it looks a little darker after a few minutes once the ingredients react to oxygen in the air. So it does oxidize slightly, but after reading a lot of the reviews online, people are really loving this. So I could see if you have oily skin or if you have a darker skin tone, this would probably be a very good line to give a shot to. If you're super pale like me and tend to have drier, sensitive skin, this might be something, if you're thinking about buying, I would recommend getting a sample first to see if you like it. And it is lightly fragranced, so that's another thing when you have super dry skin or sensitive skin. Sometimes it's a light scent, it's not super heavy, but it definitely is still scented, so that's just something to be aware of if you have more sensitive skin. But definitely it did wear throughout the day, so if you're looking for something that provides like 18-hour coverage or longer coverage, this definitely does a good job of doing that and staying matte while doing so. It's just unfortunate that the dry skin. Now if you really wanted to try it out and you still have dry skin, I would recommend applying several layers of moisturizer underneath. That's the only way I really got to wear it well, was applying it over 2 or 3 layers of moisturizer. But definitely $34 for a decent foundation isn't a ton of money. So definitely worth trying, especially if you have a darker skin tone and you have issues finding the right color with a lot of other lines. This would definitely be something I would recommend checking out. And it could be worth it if you find something that definitely matches quite well. It might be worth applying a couple layers of moisturizer underneath to see if it works out for you. So for me, I'm not going to give it any thumbs down. I'm not going to give it any thumbs up. If I had not so dry skin and darker skin tone, I'd probably definitely be giving this at least a 1 or 2 thumbs up. So I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to check out her line, and what products have you checked out, or what products are you interested in. Stay tuned. I'll be doing more reviews of her line in the next few days too. So, but let me know if you guys have had a chance to give this a try yet and what your thoughts are. So, and also feel free to subscribe. I come out with at least 1 new review every day. Thank you guys.